between the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers.
Hello, friends. Jed Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, looking down on that field, we got two teams that look like they're ready to go.
Well, they looked apart. There's no doubt about it, Jim. And we have two teams that are very physical. And, you know, football, we talk about so many things in the game, the passing, the quarterbacks, the scoring. It still comes down to who can out-hit the other team. That's why it's going to be fun to watch this one here today.
Panthers ready to get the pigskin in the air. And now, trotting onto the field, quarterback Geno Smith.
Yeah, Geno Smith, the Jet fans excited about him, Jim. He can run, he can throw, got a good arm, he can do it all. They hope he leads this team to some victories.
And Curley's in the slot. Three-step drop. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's wide open for the grab. They bring him to the turf.
Well, the defense put the pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't take advantage of it. He gets outside the pocket and takes off down the field and picks up a lot of yards. Man, nice job by the QB.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. To the ground here. He'll go left. 5-yard total. Santonio Holmes had an injury-plagued season a year ago.
Well, they needed to be healthy, and they needed to be a #1 receiver. What does that mean? Coming to play every single week, not making mental errors, and finding ways to get open down the field. I think he can do it. We'll see.
2nd and 6. They break through. Tackle him behind the line. Greg Hardy had an 11-sack season in 2012 and plays opposite Charles Johnson.
He really played well last year, Jim. When you talk about Greg Hardy, really one of the surprise units in the NFL was the defensive front or the defensive lineman for the Carolina Panthers.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 9, throwing now to his left, makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Screen pass. The Jets turn the ball over on downs. Here is the 2011 NFL Rookie of the Year, quarterback Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, here's a quarterback that he's all in one. That's the only way to say it. He can run the football with speed. He can break tackles because of the power, and he can make all the throws because of that good throwing arm.
1st and 10. Quarterback giving himself up. A player to watch today. Tight end, Greg Olsen out of Miami.
Greg Olsen, a New Jersey boy. Grew up in the next town over from me, but he has the speed, pair of good hands, and he's one of Cam Newton's favorite targets.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 2nd and 5. The defense gets a sack. Quentin Cobles is a former first-rounder out of North Carolina.
Yeah, and he's a guy, when you play against Quentin Cobles of the New York Jets, he's good against the run and also athletic enough from the inside defensive tackle position to get sacks on the quarterback.
The Jets go with the dime formation here on defense. 3rd down and 11. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field.
When Cam Newton gets the time and he goes deep, that is something to see. What a beautiful throw down the field it was, Phil.
When you play the Carolina Panthers, you have to defend the whole football field.
They cough up the football. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
We have a review coming from the booth.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Play action. He'll fire it out to the left. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
1st and 10. Quarterback flips it to the running back. Gain of 8.
That was a nice play call by the offensive coordinator, running the football in the red zone, and he picked up some good yards.
Offense lines up here as they go ground here, heading right in the promised land. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Panthers for the extra point. Driving extra point is good.
the Panthers will kick it away momentarily. They were able to capitalize on great field position following the fumble, and they'll be hoping the defense can help them out like that once more. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Ivory's in the backfield, single back set. First and 10. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Smith will now take it from the gun. The Jets get a first down. That reception gave them the first down. Back to the air here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's into the open.
Geno Smith, I think what caught everybody by surprise when they started watching his film at West Virginia University is how good he can run. How about that run that time by him? Nobody open, he avoids the rush and picks up some good yards.
The Jets are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. And 8 on the run. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows.
The Jets get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third down and 8. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
That wraps up the